Hello Shoots, it's very, very good to see you again. Are you ready to sing our hello song? Will you join in with me? Singing nice and loud then. Let's clap our hands. Clap your hands, everyone together. Stamp your feet, stamp, stamp, stamp. Turn around, reach up high and bend down low. It's good to see you, hello. It's good to see you, hello. One more time. This time we're going to sing about being friends of Jesus. Clap your hands, everyone together. Stamp your feet, stamp, stamp, stamp. Turn around, reach up high and bend down low. We're friends of Jesus, hello. We're friends of Jesus, hello. Maybe you can wave to some people who are in your house. I have brought a friend for us today. It's a friend who I think you might remember, and he's just here. Are you ready to see him? You might be able to guess as you see him. Oh, can you guess who that might be? Let's have a little bit more of a look. Oh, you can see a little bit of orange. Oh, there he comes. There he comes. It's Percy, my friend Percy. Can you wave, Percy? Yes, good job. Percy, did you perhaps forget to bring something up with you? Okay, would you like to go down and find that thing and bring it back up now? Okay, we'll wait for Percy to go and get the special thing that he has brought, shall we? All right, you go down, Percy. Oh, yes, there you are. There you are. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. And then you can come back up. Goodness, it is a big, big paper bag that we've got here. Okay, should we have a look in the paper bag, Percy? I think that's Percy nodding. How about I take the bag from him and we'll let Percy have a look. Do you know what's in the bag? Okay, and is it something for our story today? Excellent. Let's have a look. Opening up the paper bag. Oh, it's a picture, Percy. I wonder what the picture might be. I'm just opening it up now. And here we see. Okay, so Percy, you've got two things in your picture. You've got a caterpillar and you've got a butterfly. Would you like to point to the caterpillar for us? Yes, there's the caterpillar. And would you like to point to the butterfly for us? Yeah, that's the butterfly. And Percy, I think I'm right in thinking that caterpillars change into butterflies. Is that true? Okay, and we know, don't we, that it is God who makes that change. God, yep, that's right. That's right. God changes caterpillars into butterflies. Hooray! Percy's very excited about that. Butterflies are lovely, aren't they? Did you know, Percy, that actually you're right. That is something that has a lot to do with our story today, because our story today comes from the book of Acts and it is about God who changed a person. Would you like to listen to that story with us, Percy? Excellent. I'm going to let you sit down. Maybe you can just sit on my lap and we'll tell this story to all of the shoots who are listening as well, okay? Fantastic. So this true story is a story that comes from the book of Acts in the Bible. And it happens a little while after Jesus was on earth. And there were some people who tried to stop people from becoming Christians, from becoming friends with God. One of those people was a man called Paul, and Paul was very mean. Can you show me a mean face? Paul was very mean, very nasty to Christians, to Jesus' friends. Paul was going to go to a place called Damascus. Can you say that? Damascus. And he was going to find all of Jesus' friends and he was going to take them back to a place called Jerusalem. And he wanted to hurt these Christians and to stop them being friends with Jesus. As Paul was on the way to Damascus, do you know what happens? A great bright light shone around him and it flashed and Paul fell down to the ground. Paul heard Jesus speak to him. And Jesus told Paul to go to Damascus, and he said that he would be told there what to do. So Paul got up, but he couldn't see anything. It was like he was blind. There was nothing that he could see. Some men had to help Paul to get to Damascus, and then Paul couldn't see anything for 3 whole days. He didn't eat anything, he didn't drink anything for 3 whole days. One day, a friend of Jesus came to see Paul, and he put his hands on him. And Paul could see again. And Paul became Jesus' friend too. He didn't want to be mean and nasty to Jesus' friends anymore. He wanted to be kind to them instead. And he wanted to stay with them. Paul started telling people that Jesus was God's son. And he wanted other people to be friends with Jesus too. I think we might find out what Percy thought about that story. Are you ready for that, Percy? Yep, you can wave to people again. Hello, everyone. I'm sure there are lots of boys and girls waving to you again. Did you like that story? Did you think it was quite an interesting story, really? Yeah. What did you think was interesting about that story, Percy? Would you maybe whisper it to me? Yep. Yeah, God changed Paul, didn't he? God changed Paul from being someone who was nasty to Jesus' friends into someone who wanted to tell people how they could become friends with Jesus. And Paul became a friend of Jesus too. And God changed Paul so that he could do that. That's very exciting. Yep, that's even more exciting than the caterpillar and the butterfly, isn't it? I think Percy is very, very excited about this, everyone. Percy, do you think that we might pray about this? Talk to God? Yeah, fantastic. Can you show us how we put our hands together? Fantastic. And how we bow our heads? I'm going to do that too. And we're going to talk to God. Let's do that. Dear God, thank you that Jesus wanted to be Paul's friends. Thank you for changing him into a man who wanted to be Jesus' friends. Amen. Now we do have a little action rhyme, so Percy's not going to join in with this because I think it's a bit easier for us because we have hands and fingers and Percy doesn't really. But let me show you our action rhyme. We're going to need to do a very good mean face. We're going to do a bit of pointing because pointing up to heaven reminds us of God and Jesus. And we're going to do a little bit of talking. And this talking is telling people the good news about Jesus. I wonder if you are ready. Here's how it goes. Paul hurt people, fantastic, who loved Jesus. Paul hurt people who told the good news. That's the first part. The second part is the changing part. God changed Paul and he loved Jesus. God changed Paul and he told the good news. Fantastic. Shall we sing one song to end with? This is a song about the Bible, about how the best book to read is the Bible. And I think you're going to remember it very, very well because we've sung it so many times. Get your hands ready to be a Bible. Fantastic. Opening and closing. And let's sing together. The best book to read is the Bible. The best book to read is the Bible. If you read it every day, it will help you on your way. Oh, the best book to read is the Bible. Well done. Shall we sing the verse about Jesus, the best friend to have? The best friend to have is Jesus. The best friend to have is Jesus. If we trust him every day, he will help us on our way. Oh, the best friend to have is Jesus. Well done, everybody. That's all that we've got time for today. I hope that you will enjoy doing some activities, maybe some craft, and maybe having a talk about how God changed Paul so that he loved Jesus and wanted to tell other people about Jesus. I will see you again soon, so I will wave goodbye, and I hope that you have a good day. Goodbye, shits!